Hi Scorpio, it's Lil'Mama, Lil'Mama. This is going to be messages for you guys for October 2022. Happy birthday, early birthday to the Scorpios. Something about the cuspers. It could be Libra, Scorpio cusp, and a Sag cusp, but let's see what we got for you guys. All right, cutting the deck, we got the Ten of Swords. And we got the Lovers. Usually with the Ten of Swords, it could have been some kind of betrayal. I don't know if there was some kind of deception. But something was painful. I don't know if it had to do with a choice of love, but damn, I'm hearing something about, did love hurt? Was it so painful? Something about pain, huh? But that pain gives you growth because of the fact of you learning and moving forward, right? But what is this choice in love? I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini. Heavy air. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aquarius. So let's see. So choices in love, huh, Scorpio? Something about this pain, huh? But however, it's like, were you just at a point where you felt like enough is enough, if that makes sense, right? And it's like you looked at all the good things and you know, the bad things, you're like, it is what it is, right? But what is it that you're seeing in a different perspective, Scorpio? I don't know if you're dealing with a Pisces, but Scorpio, it's like with this Nine of Pentacles, right? And this is usually the minor Empress in the deck. You're abundant. You definitely work hard. And it's like, you're at a point where you're like, listen, your back could be turned towards any kind of fuckery. Same issue with the bullshit. And it's like, you're at this crossroads. You're like, should I leave or should I stay? It's Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but here you are, Scorpio. Something about peace being still, right? And you having a sword in your hand. It's like, not only did you lay some truth to somebody, you revealed something to someone. And you're big about transformation, right? And these changes that you want for yourself, you're making it known, right? Because the way that this sword is down. So I don't know if there was any kind of mental blocks. I don't know if somebody made poor judgments. Was somebody not being honest with you, Scorpio? And it's like, don't show them your stinger because you made a final decision about something. Judgment. And I don't know if you're going to reconcile with this person. I mean, Mercury retrograde is over the first week of October. So I'm hearing the Scorpio saying, it is what it is, right? Because with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, you have all these people here that want a handout from you. And as I said before, I don't know if you're a Libra, Scorpio cusp, because if you see these scales here, it's like, you want this balance. You did good deeds for someone, right? But it's like, you can give. But however, I'm hearing the Scorpio saying enough is enough. This is why you're making this change. And something about you being single, right? Looking at your pros and cons regarding any kind of situation, maybe a person, place, or thing. It's like, you know that you are enough, right? Because with these Three Pentacles here, it's a contract, some kind of teamwork, some kind of collaboration. And I don't know if somebody was coming to you because of the fact of, with this one Ace of Pentacles in front of you, on top of you, it's like, ahead of you, something ahead, something straight ahead. And in this month of October, if you are receiving some kind of payouts, something that's fruitful and something that's abundant for you, right? It's like, you don't want to feel like you're being juggled, right? And you don't want to replenish certain things. Something about something being depleted. I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign. then we got this King of Wands here. And this King of Wands is looking right at you. I don't know if you're saying to this fire sign, you want balance? You give, I give, right? And it's like, you can't give your all into one in a relationship, because I know y'all love deep and I know you guys love hard, right? Masculine, feminine energy. But however, to the Scorpio Sag cuspers, right? King of Wands here, right? Could be a Leo, but I'm talking about the Scorpio Sag cuspers. It's like you looking at something, right? And it's like you don't want to look back. Yes, you can deeply reflect about something, right? But yeah, as fixed water signs, y'all hold on to a lot of stuff. You're very set in your ways. Come on, Scorpio, let's talk. You already know. And it's hard for change for y'all, right? But however, I don't know if you're teaching someone a lesson. I don't know if you're showing somebody your dark side, if that makes sense, right? But come on now, Scorpio. You and I both know. They better tread lightly. That's what I keep hearing, right? And it's like they can't take your kindness for weakness. But if this fire sign is looking back at you, are they deeply reflecting about you? Take whatever applies. It could be you or whoever you're dealing with. But is there some kind of an offer? Somebody's coming in passionate. But you're like, nah, I'm walking away. You walking away to what makes you happy. And you don't mind being single. Especially if it has to come with all this other bullshit. You're like, nah, you're good. But with your work, you're good. But you're being mindful. And it's like the way that you're working hard. I don't know if you're taking on a second job. I don't know if there's a point where you may have family in your life that always depend on you for something, Scorpio. We got a lot of water energy here. This is prominent Pisces. It could be a Scorpio like yourself, or it could be a Cancer. But you're walking away from something. And with this moon, it's like, you know, you're very tapped in. You're highly sensitive. And you're using your intuition. And it's like with this right here, it's like you're walking away. You already see through the red flags. I know you already see it, Scorpio. I always tell you that. You know that. And it's like the way that you have been enlightened about some things. And sometimes in your quietest hours, in any kind of moments, right? When you deeply reflect about certain things from your past, from your present, and a lot of y'all see into the future, right? It's like you soul searched a lot. And these downloads that you receive about some kind of truth, some kind of clarity, you say you're done. Shit. You might be wanting to get off that mountain. Because with the devil here, it's Capricorn energy. Something about being tied down. Something about pain, if that makes sense, right? And it's like, I don't know if you're just going to be looking at somebody and your eyes could be piercing about something. And it's like, don't turn red. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. I'm just saying, even though I know this is a Capricorn card. But with the energy, it's like something about they can't dance with you, right? Because you can match that energy, that person. But we got this Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if there was some kind of codependency. I don't know if whoever you were dealing with, somebody was enabling a situation. And I heard it wasn't a Scorpio. Scorpio, but there's a choice in love. It's overflowing, right? But however, it's like you are setting up these strong boundaries and guidelines, right? With the Seven of Wands. A lot of fire energy. They know you're protected. And as I said before, when you looked at your pros and cons about a situation, and this is your past energy, your guard was up. It has always been up. But it's like, if you let it down just a little bit, you know something's coming. You know, see? Hey, Scorpio, I got time to be fighting with nobody with this Five of Wands energy. Scorpio, you're the best competition for yourself, not for somebody else. Yeah. Because now we have the Hierophant here. This is the God card. The Most High always has your back. I don't know if you're a spiritual teacher, but you're highly tapped in. Some of you have a deep connection, and some of you definitely speak to the divine. And if it had to do with some kind of commitment in your past, I don't know if there was somebody where there was probably some discussions, because I'm looking at this sword here, right? And the way that you're holding down this sword, planting down, you told the truth about something. I don't know if you were dealing with somebody a couple of years, and you could be patient. I keep hearing something about they'll wait for you, right? But Scorpio's like, listen, time is up. Time waits for no one. Did somebody wanted to talk to you about a commitment? And you were at this point where you're like, listen, we can make things work. However, did you set some boundaries with someone? I don't know if it was a Taurus. I don't know if it was a Pisces. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? But it's like the way that you're looking at certain things in a different perspective, right? Setting up these boundaries. And I just keep hearing, yes, you could be patient, but when time is up, time is up. I don't know if you were frustrated about something where you definitely just had to let something done. You had to let something go. You had to let something go. So at the bottom of the deck, we had to say the Pentacles. And I don't know if there was a point where you were just like, fuck it, let me just focus on my work and doing what worked for you, right? And as I said, y'all fix water, okay? And something about this time and effort that you spent with somebody, I don't know if you were saving up for a marriage and was willing to take these next steps. Like I said, you still got these, you know, boundaries and guidelines. And I don't know if you had a discussion with somebody, Scorpio, planning for your future, because Pentacles resemble years, right? And even though there's no swords here, we got cups here. So was it something of a couple of months? Were you dealing with somebody for 6 months or longer? Could have been 9 months. Could have been 9 years. But we have this 10 of Cups here, right? And it's like the 8 of Cups skipped the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. And whatever situation that you had let go, you're looking down at a commitment. Happy home life. Some of you could be single parents. Some of you could have children. But the way in the depiction of this card, this is something that you want. You want to build. You want to grow with someone. You want a happy home life, right? A lot of water energy here. But you like, as long as it don't come with no fighting. I don't know if you were tugging and pulling. I don't know if you're going back and forth with somebody. And it's like, is somebody trying to win at all costs? I don't know. Was it a fire sign? Doesn't have to be. For Scorpio. Now we got this Queen of Pentacles here. And the Page of Wands. There is an offer here. I don't know if you're looking down at this earth sign. I don't know if this earth sign is looking at you. Wanted to build something with you. Because this is your present energy, okay? Someone that you can build with. They say happy home, happy wife, right? Happy life, right? It could be a masculine, it could be a feminine. But somebody who's a nurturer, someone who could build and work hard just like you. Because with this 6 of Pentacles here, with this 1 Pentacle here, that would be the 7 of Pentacles. So it's like you're definitely looking at your investments. A commitment with this 10 of Cups, even though 10s is an ending. But however, you're looking down at the situation. Somebody that you want a deep relationship with. Someone who's genuine, somebody who keeps it real, somebody who doesn't lie. Somebody who don't stress you out. You got enough stress as it is. But you know how to maintain stress very well. And you hold it with high regard. That's what they said. But you want this balance and equality. And if it so happens to be this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it could be a Taurus. I see this Hierophant here. Somebody wants to talk to you about a commitment. And this message is somebody's trying to reach out to you with this Page of Wands. It's like they have to come to you mature, not immature, because pages usually resemble children. So I don't know if somebody was childlike with how they communicated with you, and this is why you're like, nah, I'm gonna walk away. But this is your future energy. What are you walking into? But you know something that you're walking into, Scorpio. It's at the bottom deck, you have the star here. You're healing. You continue to do the work. I don't know if you're dealing with Aquarius, but whatever you are setting your attentions on, and you see these two cups, right? Because this is the water barrier, as y'all know. This is like a Two of Cups. If you see this, it's a soulmate connection, something that you want, that you want to build with, yeah. Because you're showing up as the Empress. All 4 queens of one. And with the Empress, she's a nurturer. She could be a mother. She takes care of her family, her home. And Scorpio, this is something that you want. Because this Empress can also be embodying the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that you want to build with. Something about a life partner. Someone that you can grow with. Someone that you can build with. Somebody that, you know, you got these wands here, but that's your business. But it's like, what are you going to do that will be your wish fulfillment, Scorpio? In the month of October, there are some things that of a choice that you may have to make. And the way that you use your intuition, and as I said prior, the 8 skipped the 9, now the 9's here. So you have the 8, the 9 to the 10 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. But as long as it doesn't come with no toxicity, and something where there may have been some lessons that you will continue to go through, because we go through many lessons. Ain't nobody perfect, right? But you live and you grow and you move forward, right? We have Libra, Taurus here. We have all signs here, except for air. But I'm still looking at this sword. So I don't know if somebody's going to tell you the truth about something. Somebody wants to talk to you about a commitment. You may not be single in October. A lot of y'all, I see, are going into a relationship. But however, you're still looking at your pros and cons. And I keep hearing somebody better tread lightly with you. Because if you're focusing on your skill set, you got that. You don't have to worry about that. Now here comes this air sign, like I said. But you want this balance and equality. And with this balance here, you see these 2 scales here, right? You want some equality in your life. Because you don't have time for any kind of nonsense. And you do good deeds for others, as well as for yourself. And like I said, I know you see it, but see, some people can't see what you see, Scorpio. Because with this Tower, as I said before, expect the unexpected. Because we have this Ace of Cups here. A new relationship. An offer. Are you going to take it?